Hello everyone, once more, third time take, and I hope you like that crazy song. This time, we gotta make sure that everything's running smooth, guys. I've been recording on YouTube lately, but somehow YouTube either records my audio, doesn't show the screen, or show the screen, doesn't record my audio, vice versa. So, this is, you could say, third time lucky. We will be taking a little look, a comparison of no limit emails versus AWeber. So straight to just get in, as always, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. I thank everyone who's watching live or replay. And yes, we will try to get back to our screen. And guys, I do apologize. Yesterday I did well, now is the third time I've been doing this specific episode, and somehow having some technical issues, especially pushing things into YouTube and YouTube recording of them. So my screen, everything recorded, and on YouTube sometimes seems just doesn't go as planned. So as we can see in here right now, I'm sharing my screen with you guys. Doesn't work, stays black. Let me just kind of redo this. Display capture. All right, so hopefully you guys can see now, and we have a screen on, right? And hopefully that will reach you, and hopefully my audio coming through too. And once more, no limit emails versus AWeber, guys, and we're gonna take it on again from the top, from what we did yesterday, and hopefully you see what we did talk. Anyways, this time I hope that you can see my screen too. That being said, welcome once more. Let's get straight into this. Is about comparison, honest comparison as a user versus AWeber. And I'm not doing this comparison just because I am the one that built No Limit Emails, guys. I'm doing this comparison to just make you understand as a user, as a emailer, and as really the prices what both will charge, and we will go through some of the options that you get with both, and obviously to just give you some more in-depth analysis of two, that so you can make yourself a great decision. And of course, there is nothing here I am selling. So if you want to join No Limit Emails is already selling to public, you can do that, and you have a free will to try the AWeber out if you haven't. Anyways, let's get into it. So you can see we have two sides by sides. And one thing straight off, I want to kind of highlight what, credit where is credit due. AWeber is 26 years old, and No Limit Emails is 6 years old. And we're going to take the literally last 6 year history, as 20 years ago we did not exist. So we only exist 6 years ago, and AWeber is 26, and we're going to look last 6 years of AWeber and essentially 6 years of No Limit Emails, and we're going to price compare them, and we're going to future compare them, and of course we're also going to have a look inside, as if you want to really go ahead and try AWeber yourselves, guys. It is a 14 days free trial, but we do not offer trial, and I will show you why just a second, so you can also understand that. So this comparison between No Limit Emails, as I mentioned, is coming to you based on my own user experience in the past with AWeber, well as obviously currently with No Limit Email system. So look at this, is not one-sided thing, and I will depict literally what's good in both, what you gain, what you don't gain, and so on and so forth. So as you know, AWeber has 20 years ahead of us, So you could look at the sense of things. They are like our granddaddy, and no limit emails is only been happening last 6 years. And let's get in. So AWeber monthly prices, guys. Obviously, you have a 14-day trail, and also you have a service charge. As you can see in here, normally it's supposed to be 599, and they charge you 79 at the moment to actually start you off as kind of, you could say, admin fee for you enrolling in. And then price start basically a little bit confusingly. As you can see, this done for you is 30 bucks a month, so that's one thing. So plus is 300. I don't know how many contacts you really have with those. Have no idea. But doesn't say, is not clear at all. And then you have a $15 a month. This is just entry point, guys. This is to just sign you up so you can have account. And then when you as we are looking based on a 0 subscriber to 500 subscriber, is this price, guys. So according to this lever here, that's what we see: 0 subscribers and 500 subscribers. So you pay this. So let's go ahead actually up the number up, so we can really price compare properly versus no limit emails. So when you up the lever up in here, as you can see, your subscriber number goes up, but we're gonna up it up all the way till 100k, like this. I have 100,000 to 150,000, and we're going to now look the price again, and you can see again the price is suddenly magically just bubbled up to from a few dollars. Now is about $1,000.50 for 100,000 email subscribers. So let's just get this clear. Plus you gotta pay 79. So it's essentially 130 bucks here. 1,130 bucks you pay out of the gate before you kind of do anything. So, and then plus, so this is same price as the other, guys. I don't know what really done for you is with that price. What is pluses and done for you is again according to day wording in here, the 7-day email system, landing page, workflow, plus 30-day of unlimited edits to perfect it. I don't know, like they help you 30 days to do 7 emails, and then they charge you for 79 bucks. I suppose it's supposed to be 600 bucks. If you put that 600 on top, so you're going to have almost $1,700 a month fee hitting you if you having this level of subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. And obviously they prices this, so when you combine this, essentially $1,000 a month, that's $12,000 a year. You could look at, and let's go ahead and look exact same thing over the other side, and then we get into the future next. So on the no limit email side, as you can see, for 100,000 emails on your account, 100,000 active subscribers, and obviously you could have more than 100,000 contacts. That's not going to affect, but 100,000 sent. It will cost you 67 bucks, and it's been that price last 6 years. And now and then this specific package fluctuated, as it is on dime sale. Now and then we switch that on, just pushes off few cent, but never reached this never reached basically 97 bucks, guys. So 100,000 emails sent and processed on your infrastructure based on a one dedicated IP built on your domain versus your our share hosting on AWeber and the price that AWeber's page currently show. So according to no limit emails, You will pay $67 and get set up, and you have dedicated email infrastructure that you control and send 100,000 and more. But with AWeber, uh, the price are, you could say, uh, big difference, guys, in here. So essentially almost $1,000 different here. So that's mean $12,000 saving going on in here if you are using no limit emails versus AWeber. That's just reality. This is what it is, guys. This is what they charge. This is what no limit emails charge. And then if you up the game up in here, guys, we don't have literally they say call us and whatnot, but really, let's say they maxing out of 100,000 emails a month, and in no limit emails you are not maxed out, and that's another thing. Big difference in here when it comes to the really 24/7 sport. I mean, we provide live sport 24/7, 3, 5, 6 days. So that itself is sport itself. You could say we provide a little bit better sport than AWeber because we do it on screen live, and I have not seen them do that. So next level up, obviously we can't get that price with AWeber, but no limit emails, this is what we get. So we're going to see how much high can you get, still not pay this price, and what you send in no limit emails, guys. So the next package on no limit emails is a silver. Obviously, you know, AWeber has this done for you, same price as this, and then they have light. So even if we look the lowest, that what would be charged to you based on 100K. Again, you sent 250,000 emails with 2 dedicated IPs, include email verify. By the way, AWeber doesn't have one. And unlimited live streaming, which is we give that to public anyways. But again, it is, you can see yourself, 900 for the light, and this is next step up. This is next step down, essentially, from when you look at it. So this is AWeber's next step down. This is no limit emails next step up from the 100K. So you pay 97, and this one you pay $920 a month. So you know, this are what website says, what AWeber says, and what they kind of got here on the page, right? You can check that out yourself. So you know what I'm looking is now is not yesterday's. So again, up in the game up further, and AWeber's really is a you will have a difficulty to send million emails. Maybe you have a 10 counts with highest availability, then that way you probably send that many volume. But if you do have a million, I know I have spoken to them, $7,000-8,000 average probably will be charged and more. But uh, according to the numbers, I mean, you could make this math yourself. So if it's 1 month is like this for 100,000, so if you put 10x the 100,000, you're gonna get a million. And if you 10x this, it will cost you almost 12-13 grand a month anyways. And the same thing, for that price you get literally less than $200 at no limit emails. So we're not even kind of close, as you can see, the price wise, even if you compare it with the lowest price they charge, but the level of email you send in here is 10 times more than you doing it in AWeber. And of course, this is private infrastructure built for you on your domain, and this is you on a shareholding. They can charge you whatever they're charging everybody else, and in here we also charge really whatever we charge to everybody else, but the price is astronomically low and is stable for the last 6 years, and this side price has never been stabilized. You make decision on that, guys. Do you right? rather have a machine that costs you exactly same all the time and not change, doesn't cause you issue, or would you like a machine that keep increasing the price on you from basically time to time? You don't know where you are at anyways. So when they come to price, we know they can't compare. And then we have the package, unlimited package. Even in here you could send literally gazillions of emails, nothing limited. And again, is $397 guys, versus the lowest AWeber, which is $900. You can see still 3 times less compared to that, and obviously is a lot more less when you obviously having a big accounts. Future wise, obviously AWeber is pretty old guys. Some you could say have already built in templates and things like that, and they are uh, you could say they are pretty looking, but they are not very flexible, so to speak. You cannot modify much of them yourself, be it that they have a good some elements designs in there, but I personally use it guys, and templating much better option in no limit emails because uses a Moetic, and I can show that to you too. So showing you the Moetic side of inside the flexibility and a future of no limit email versus AWeber. uh, as we all kind of see, AWeber is 26 years ago, so it's taking 26 years for them to do what they are doing, and taking us 6 years to do what we are doing. Just have that in mind. And of course, the software that No Limit Emails use is more flexible piece of kit because it's open source based software. You can build your own things on top of it, and on the other side you can't do that. And therefore, future wise flexibility, for example, AWeber says segment, you do have in here. Campaigns, automations, you do have in here. Component, for example, asset delivery, you have in here. You don't have it on AWeber. That's just one feature AWeber just really doesn't have. And also you have email verify added to this that AWeber doesn't really have. When it comes to the landing page making, you could turn any page in the world to your landing page. You do not have that flexibility in AWeber templating for pages, and here you do. As you can see in here, literally, you could make all sort of landing pages, guys. All you have to do is use ChatGPT, get a HTML file, and throw in. And I've been playing around with some of this landing page, so this one's a little bit simple, as you can see. You can really make any type of pages and throw in and get it live. And as soon as you hit publish in here, your pages are live automatically. Future comparison, dynamic content, you had that also with a Moetic builder. And obviously email automation, follow-up, campaigns, you can do same in here, and but extras you can do in here with campaigns, because you can actually lead score with points and stage different individual leads, a different you could say different flow of email sending and communication back and forth. So when you do that, so feature wise, a lot more feature reach. No Limit Emails has a lot more feature reach. You can see it yourself, as well as obviously Tag Manager. And as you can see, we can build things on top of this, but you can't do that in AWeber. This is integrated conference room, which is previously they used to get, and now we just made that to become a public URL, so everyone can use. So again, another great feature that you get with No Limit Emails that you don't get with no AWeber. AWeber is not letting you to go on the internet to be live 24/7 without asking you for money. but we do. So you should be at least kind of looking into that as extra great feature. And contact wise, we no limit emails doesn't charge per contacts. AWeber does, and that's big kind of, you could say, price that's going to be on you, especially you increase your leads to large scale listing, larger scale client base, you name it. But just having a huge email list these days is must be is essential part, guys. Without, you cannot generate traffic, because you cannot beat AI bots to be on the feeds of the people. That's the true. But with email, you still manual and still can control, and this is why you could say even AWeber costs that much. So email content wise, you do get the templates in here, guys. You literally can drop any page, as long as you can see the source code, to the no limit emails builders. That is obviously powered by open source software that hundreds of thousands of people using and building on, and as well as maintaining and improving all the time, versus AWeber's obviously proprietary shared. You could say it's like your Pinterest. You go in Pinterest, everybody's Pinterest the same. And in this case, in AWeber, you are kind of a little bit stuck. Yes, they do look good, guys, and they templating good, but generally, the flexibility-wise feature, you just cannot really compare it. I'm just saying this as a user and based on my own experience with both sides. So, future rich, definitely no limit email kind of hands down win this, and also did kind of actually went in AI, guys, and I didn't want you guys to feel that, and I am going to be doing this totally without somebody else's kind of like having a look at it. And essentially, when we got AI now, and I did throw into the AI, guys, and the things that AI come up with pretty interesting, and some of the stuff I can openly share with you guys. So we started with this here. This is basically copy paste from AI that would nothing being touched, not edited at all, at anything as it is. As you can see, this is the two links that we put it in, and that was the prompt I used, and analysis of this came up. So we have a 6 years versus 26 year, and AI giving us some interesting, you could say, in look, and certain things I was really interested to see what AI going to find. Uh, as you can see, there is almost every level. No limit emails beat AWeber, beat price, beat scaling, and beat really that flexibility of you constructing stuff. And it gives us some price breakages, but further down, as you can see, I am feeding the exact same URL to it, and gives us this huge document. Really, one thing I really want to interested in here, and I think you should do, so is this score here. So the machine did a scoring 10 out of 10 between AWeber and no limit emails. So you can see average score for price efficiency 9.5 versus 4. So in many features we do beat them, guys, and this is interesting. So you can see 8 out of 8.8 out of 10 and 7 point for AWeber. So company been there for 26 years, us coming in and beating him by 1.1 degree, guys. This is not us just making this, is AI, and you could do this yourself, and it's pretty interesting. So that to just give you some really idea when it comes to the choosing who do you really want to take care of your data. Somewhere that has been there for ages and somewhere that just come along, but even AI overscores them over the older. So you can see that. So nothing purposely being put in here to manipulate this or anything like that. Just straightforward asking AI can compare this, as you can see, reinforcing it to learn, and you could see in here a new value that found, new information found, and it's changed the structure. So from 9.5 now is 9.8, and again to 3, but again this time actually is increases favor of no limit emails 8.9 out of the 10, and AWEBER score didn't change that much. So this is pretty interesting, especially having this kind of feedback coming from, you could say, finding data that is really on the internet. According to that, as you can see in here, does the final analysis. Again, if we look, 8.9 guys versus 7, and we seems like in every level have beaten really the competitor, but really AWeber is not our competitor, guys. So to just get this clear, we have some competitive function as a sending email or hosting a list. In our case, we are private hosted for you. You hold the control, and the other end, you are just literally share hosting like your Facebook account with everybody else on Facebook, and that's the difference in here. And also, obviously, they are pretty older than us, and they have done a lot for the email world. And for that, I also thank them, guys, because I did use them myself, and they do serve millions of people, and they are, like, you could say, granddaddy of emailing out there compared to us. But really, respect what is due, and they do serve lots of people, guys. They price us very high. You could also put that history in a factor. So lots of good things for kind of AWeber too. But as you can see also we did analysis of a two Trustpilot links. AWeber has been there for 26 years, and we only came along. As you can see, the Trustpilot links, guys, and this is what score gives us. Once more, is rates no limit emails point above AWeber based on a just customer feedback. What they have, what we have is without manipulation. As you can see, the prompt here is the two URLs in here, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope sound and audio worked. And also let me show you, before we kind of get off the subject matter. So let's go ahead, show you the actual numbers that I personally been sending with no limit emails just lately, guys. So if we go to my channel here and email, so as you can see, my numbers are climbing, and last time I did kind of mention this. You can see it's just between two email I sent 1,300,000. If you just count 5 email, 3, 4, 5 emails in here, last 10 emails, if you put them together, they are all active campaigns, guys. They still getting me traffic, be it I sent an email a few days ago. So all of this are still active, and you can see the numbers that I send, guys. So sending 1 million email at one go with no limit emails, and I never seen anybody done that in AWeber. And if you are, please send me a screenshot so I can say they do as well. But generally in here I can see it with my own eyes, and done it with my own hand. And so is about really proof is in the pudding, guys. So you can see it's climbing. So next thing, I will be again sending a email, guys, but these are 2 huge campaigns. I'm just giving them a bit of time, and as machine is kind of constantly sending emails out, So inside, the power of email is different, changes. Absolutely, you can see the real live emails that I've been sending with this setup. It's not just myself. Now, literally hundreds of us sending emails with no limit emails, and we see amazing results in many counts. Is this is just because I am sending this just random, and we still see get decent traffic out of it. So when it comes to the user experience, definitely you have more tooling, more capability with no limit emails than the AWeber. Is just, you could say, the only function that is really same in here, and then the AWeber is just sending email out, but the rest of it is different between two. There is a, literally, you could say, a daylight difference, because one infrastructure is built on your domain and the other is not. And one infrastructure basically doesn't charge you to even register your account, and the other does. And one infrastructure doesn't increase the price, stabilize the price, and the other don't. And you can make a sensible decision by just looking mathematics in here. Is no brainer to which one do you want to choose. Do you want your domain to be valuable, or you bring it more valuable to basically another people's domain? That's why, obviously, what we look at. End of day, the emails that you're sending from no limit emails goes out of your domain. Email you're sending from AWeber, every email is promoting AWeber. Just take that in account. Besides, you thinking you are just promoting your stuff, but isn't, and they have watermarks and things like that. And that is a big difference when you are looking email, guys. You essentially paying them that much money, advertising them around the world. But in no limit emails, you pay less. You don't advertise them around the world. You advertise yourself, and that's huge kind of difference in here. And that being said, thank you so much for watching once more. I hope this time we recorded correctly, and I hope you can see it a little bit better. Alright, there we go, guys. Here we go. I think this concludes, and obviously, I wanted that third party judge, that, the AI, to do his thing, see what's what, so you guys can get absolutely good analysis of, you could say, price and versus even the points that is either side's getting, so to make a better decision. As you know, you win the game with 1 point, guys. There's no one can deny that, and we have against AWeber definitely winning by 1 point, putting one over them. I mean, AWeber can go there and pull our page and do their own analysis if they don't believe what I shown in here is fact, and they can show the rest of the world just like we are. Thank you so much, Doug. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, we will be jumping in the public square room. Anyways, so because we are doing this review, guys, if you have a dead email list, come into the room and ask one of us to bring your list back to life, live with you, and help you out, and also even send a courtesy email for you. If you have anything like that hanging around in your old carpet, like, as we know, if AWeber is 26 years old, it must be that it's 26 years ago. You must have some list you never opened them or used them because your AWeber was closed or you could not afford to pay. I know there's thousands of them like that. So come in, bring this list in if you have them. Let's check them and bring them back to life for you. And you cannot do that in AWeber, but with no limit emails you can, guys. And once more, I hope you enjoyed the comparison, and I hope I have been clear, not kind of mislead you in any way. And obviously, you have a free will to choose, guys. You see them both, you see what they charge, you see us basically last 6 history, and according to that, make yourself a sound decision which tool is really best fit for you. You could try both, you could try one and then try the other, guys. Absolutely up to you. And there's thousands of them out there like AWeber. As we getting requests, can we do more? Yes, we will line up some more well-known one. And if you want us to do a really kind of this open review of someone that you're using, let me know the name and I will make sure we will do one of them. And as always, thank you everybody's watching, and I will see you all inside the public square room. Yay, this time actually we're able to make it YouTube work, guys. Thank you so much for all of your patience, and hopefully you like this, you could say, looking at two sides with different eyes, guys. Take care everyone, and have a wonderful Wednesday evening and happy sanding. I'll see you on the next one.